Good evening. Good evening, people. It's Friday. It's Friday, so we have a gaming stream. This may take a while to load in. I haven't played this in quite some time. But how are you doing, everybody? While we wait for this to actually load. Can take some time, this. Once it's loaded, it'll be fine, but we're still wandering around New England. We've got a long way to go in this game yet. Hello, Meg. How are you doing this fine Saturday morning? Must be for you by now. Lovely to see you, as always. Come on, game. Maybe loading into the game would be a thing to do while I'm waiting to start, really. No man. No, it's going, it's coming. It's getting there. It's getting there. As I say, I haven't been playing this for some time. But about time I went back into it. Oh god, really early. Are you up early or have you not been to sleep yet? Come on, game, you can do it. There we go. There we go. Oh, and of course we've got daily login rewards. Yes, claim the reward. I haven't logged into it today, so we'll have that. Now we've got all the daily challenges to think about. Right, what are we actually doing? I've forgotten all my buttons. J. J shows us what we're supposed to be doing. Find Eleanor Franklin. Up early. Well, that's something. Where are we supposed to be going? The Devon Mansion. Let's have a look at the map. The map will probably tell us. We're here at the moment. The Franklin Mansion. That's where we're going. That's where we're going. Where the blue cross is. We'll head over there. Right.
Goodbye.
We'll come back and do your quests soon, I think. So that's where we need to go. Let's follow the road. We'll sprint as well. You gonna keep stuttering like that, game? I do hope not. Presumably there will be things to do along the way, like this. Let's have a look at this. Recommended level 23. I am currently... no, don't do that. I am currently... Whatever is the button, that one. I'm currently level 31. I'm way ahead of where I should be really for this area, but I'm slightly completionist. There appears to be an indication of hope on the ground. There could be survivors here trying to lend a helping hand to others who have not yet succumbed to the horrors. Arrow made of rocks and broken plates points up into the woods. Perhaps it leads to a shelter where people can ride out the proverbial storm. Right, we'll do this as well. Follow the direction of the arrows. Okay. It's difficult to read as an arrow, really. Where does it lead up to? Up into the woods. Let's check the map again. Well, that's the forest, isn't it? So it must... Is it pointing that way? No, if we head this way... Yeah, there's another one there. There's another one there. Right. Oh, God. Thank you for the 20... Thank you for the however many it was. 25 bits crash and welcome. Ahoy, indeed.
Additional assignment received. Initializing.
Defeat decomposed warriors. Oh, okay. We'll kill 8 of these things then. game will stop doing that. Must be Pip Boss. Yeah, we've done it now. There we go. Hang you go, Crash. Thank you very much for 75. Yeah, oh, what the hell is this? Future Tech Cache. Is that yet another thing they're handing out for no particular reason? AFK way, make a coffee, no problem. Send a mission report. Control and R does that. That gives us stuff. Right, now where were these arrows? There's that one. Over there. Right. Done that little side. Oh, hello. Kill blackthroat trappers. Oh, that was you, would it? Right. 4 of these to kill off. I see. We've got to follow them. Where they're all over the place. That's not what it is. Apparently killed 25 Wendigo. That's some sort of achievement. Right. Still got to kill another one. And hopefully we should be about there. So we're heading to the mansion. Start doing that. Find survivors to warn about the Wendigo. Okay. Follow the signs again. Ow. Standing in a trap. Not good. Nightbites, thank you so much for the host. Much appreciated. Didn't want to do that. Yeah, Piggy. Wow. Hello, Piggy. Not heard of this. Yeah, there's a rather complicated story behind Secret World. This is a remake. That's that done. Send that back. Yeah, this is a complete remake of an older game called The Secret World. It's now been re-released as Secret World Legends. Solaris, welcome. MFollet and SWL ace combination. I'm glad you think so, Nightbites. Right, so that we've now done. Right, let's actually go to the mansion, shall we? Yeah, Piggy, I did play the original. I didn't get all that far in it, but I played it for quite some time. Sort of on and off. But now it's been re-released, it gave me a chance to go back into it. Having said that, I haven't really played it for the last month. Can I read that? No, I can't, actually, Solaris, because it's it's purple and black on my screen, so I can't really see it. I had 4 alts on the original, all at endgame. Wow. I actually think I'm higher level now than I was on the original. Having said that, I'm taking my time through this. I mean, what's the level cap? 50, isn't it? And I'm at 31 already, and haven't even left New England yet, so I'm way out leveled for most of what the most of the levels the quests say. Am I sprinting? Yes, I was. So we need to go in there. Try to avoid all the things. So here we are at the Franklin Mansion. So we need to find Eleanor. You from memory was upstairs. Maybe not. We'll have a look around upstairs anyway. Nope, we'll take the law. Always take the law. Well, it's legends now, isn't it? Level 42 and just starting Egypt. Oh, wow. Okay. I won't feel bad about being out-leveled then. About out-leveling the playfields. Let's get back down. Aha! Eleanor Franklin.
Finally have some visitors.
Oh yes, woman with all the... Oh. Send that mission report. Yes. Give me yet more stuff I don't particularly need at the moment. Got anything we can actually do? That we need to level up. That needs to be... That's something else, yes. Yes, whatever it is, we'll use it. Right, so we found her. Complete the mission, the Ghosts and the Darkness for Eleanor Franklin. So, Ghosts and the Darkness. That's what we need to be doing. That's that one. Recommended level 25, as I say. I'm 31. Mr. X, right.
Like in an old folks' home, I suppose.
I will try and remember
we keep
that.
each other company. The ones up in the mine, well, that's a different story.
So, what's she got to tell us?
Story. They weren't just Ed's crew. They were our friends. My soirees were the talk at Kingsmouth. A touch of New York glamour to the sticks. That's why I had the pool dug, you know. And no, I don't mean the kind of party where you leave your keys in a bowl.
Like I say, it's been re-released. The mechanics have changed completely, but the actual game hasn't.
I know they still linger and suffer. Must be lonely under those old, cold rocks. Back in the day, when I would still leave the house, I tried to silence those voices. I called every priest, every psychic and paranormal investigator in Maine, and not one of them stayed overnight. Even the Indians and that little Ami girl authored their native mumbo-jumbo. At the time, I thought, the nerve of it, considering the part they played in the whole mess. But I suppose they were only trying to help.
Okay.
Sometimes, when the wind comes, I hear those boys at the mine singing. I can never quite make out the words.
Right, okay. Okay, that told us absolutely nothing at all. Examine the old newspaper on Mrs. Franklin's desk. Where's the desk? Yeah, okay. Where's the desk? There's the desk.
Goodbye now.
I haven't got anywhere, dear. Right, so what have we got here? Yeah, when the thing goes, I can read it. Now Solomon County Police have entirely closed the mine following an incident that may have claimed the lives of several workers. Details are scarce at the moment, but Sheriff Pangbourne has asked that anyone with information on the whereabouts of Chuck Thompson, Billy Woodrow, Sam Wilson or Jimmy Rigsby contact him or the Sheriff's office immediately. Mine foreman Edmund Franklin is still on bail following August's accidental shooting of... Okay, take that legend as well. But go to the Blue Ridge Mine.
Nice to finally have some visitors.
Let's go to the Blue Ridge Mine then. Cat. Actually, speaking of cats, I can't remember how you do this. You click the button that says summon pet. That's how you do it. I've got one of those. Should follow me around eventually, if you actually manage to do it properly. Not you? Not that one? Oh dear. Oh well. So we need to go to the mine, which is that way. So then, let's go and see what we can find out down there. This is where it gets interesting. This is a sabotage mission, isn't it? Means you'll probably have to blow something up. Any easy way up there? No, there isn't. What's the easiest way to this mine? Not that button, that one. Probably all the way around there, actually, because I can't jump to it at all yet. So, follow the road. I don't actually know. Let's just have a look at that. Can I get the next sprint yet? Sprint 3, 20,000. Actually, yes. Yes. Why not? Have sprint 3. Keeps moving a bit quicker. Gives us a little bit more movement speed. Not an awful lot, but it'll do for now. They go stupid expensive, but I've got plenty of marks of favour to do it with. So we're heading for the mine. Probably best to go up here. See if we can get through past things without being attacked by anything and everything. That's the tricky bit. All these things. Okay. Well, here's the mine. But we'll do that later. Don't need to do that now. These things are annoying because they charge at you half the time. Right, if you can get rid of the slow, that would help. Right. So here is the mine. I've resurrected that animal well as well, which is helpful. Enter the mine. That shouldn't be too difficult. Take a headlamp. Press the right button. We'll take a headlamp.
Quick access inventory updated.
And go into the mine. Okay. Yes, I do. So then, what do we have to do in here? Law. Oh, did I miss one? Ah, I'll still be able to come out. Oh yes, I remember. I remember. Z. A hate machine, which is also level 50. Avoid those. Don't stand in the red things. Find Chuck Thompson's remains is what we're having to do. Wander around the mine. The rubble ahead needs to be cleared, so can't go up there yet. So where would the remains of Chuck Thompson be? Ow! Well, there's an achievement there apparently. Oh, good grief. Everything's blowing up and causing me injuries. Things to... Who's on the ground? What are these? Unstable dynamite. Unstable dynamite? Okay, so if you stand on it, it blows up. No, I didn't want to use the dynamite. I wanted to...
Quick access inventory updated.
Pick that up, really. It says the law. So we've got some dynamite, so presumably we can get through that. Presumably we can get through that rock fall. Where are you going? Oh, for crying out loud. Ah. Yeah, the law won't go very far. Hey, how about that space? Thank you very much for the 5 bits. Welcome. So his remains are down there. Of course, that's where the where he's going. Back to streaming. Who, me or you? But yes, I've taken the break. Very nice it was too. Right, let's have that legend. What did that... Oh, okay. That's got something. Here's Chuck Thompson.
Been held under so long,
Oh,
I ain't
hello.
even got the memory of the man I was. No loving memory.
Locate a picture of Chuck Thompson's family. So, down this side? See, these solo instances don't have any map, so it can be quite tricky to work out exactly where you're supposed to be going. Not this way, clearly, unless somehow we'll get through there. I can't remember this at all. But yeah, I'm back. I'm back at it, enjoying it again. Right, let's try this way. Generators are sort of working, which is helpful. Ow. Let's put the light on, shall we? Oh, it would be in the would be in the red circle, wouldn't it? There's the thing to inspect. So there we go. That's got that. Right, so there's Chuck Thompson and his family. Christmas 1970. Placed a picture by Chuck Thompson's remains. Right, okay. It is a bit backwards and forwards, this one. Where's the entrance? There. Again, don't stand in the red thing. So that's the thing that goes bang. Memory. Summons that hate machine.
Would you look at that? One fine day that was. How you like it, Brigsby, you undead son of a bitch? Ain't
Nice.
no more Christmas where you're headed.
Nice. Right, Billy Woodrow. That's who we need now. So, wander around looking for him. Where'd the thing go? In here. Where is Billy Woodrow then? We'll leave that thing just to wander around, I think. Ignore it. Right, okay. Yes, it needs to be cleared somehow. Let's explosion in 2, 1. Bang. Right. Now can we get down here? Well, there's another legend. We're now going further away from where the objective is. So it's not down here. Go get over that. Or it grows back and goes bang again. So he's in here somewhere. Question is, where? Oh, there. That'll be him, I suppose. Billy Woodrow's remains. There we go. Okay, Billy Woodrow's whiskey flask. I can't for the life remember how you get up there. So we need his whiskey flask. I'll keep running through all the things you're supposed to avoid. I apologise for it being so dark. I'll see what I can do about that in a minute. Mind you, an abandoned mine shaft, I suppose, ought to be dark. Where would his hip flask be? Damn, everywhere. Yeah, it's supposed to be dark. Yeah, I suppose there is that. Aha! It's wonderful that it lights up all the things you're supposed to interact with, it's so helpful, especially when it's this dark. Right then, place the flask by Billy Woodrow's remains. Now, where the hell? Which door? No, not that one. That's dynamite. And back again. Right, his remains are over there. Well, yeah, we'll walk through the filth, why not? Right, put the flask back there. Right, that's all of that. Find and use dynamite to locate Sam Wilson's remains. Well, I've already used dynamite to blow a hole in here, so. MFollet making mine safe, one bang at a time. Yeah. Right, there's Sam Wilson.
Ed took the fall for Jimmy's temper. We all fell. Seems to me you ought to square things up with Mr. Rigsby.
Okay. Okay, go back with coffee. Oh, that sounds nice. I haven't had a proper cup of coffee in ages. Is that what I want? No, that's just another lamp, isn't it? This way. Okay, do I need more dynamite? Looks like I need more dynamite. Actually, what's that saying? It's just another headlamp. It is just another headlamp that I don't particularly want. Oh God, go away. Stop it. Where are you going? Down there, exactly where I want to be going. As per usual. Yes, it's good they don't actually hurt you. No, it won't let me pick up any more dynamite, so it's obviously not that. Okay. It's ages since I did this, I can't remember. Plus I did it in the other game, it's not... It's possible it's changed as well. Oh God, too close to it. Too close to it. So, yeah, now we know that those things do actually attack if you get too close. Okay. We've got no torch now. Put that back on. Hey cat, how are you doing? This way. Let me just see if I can actually turn up the brightness a bit. Let's just go bananas. Yes, okay. Just to help you. I'll turn it back down again once we come out, but it is a little too dark. But if truth be told, I'm not 100% at the moment. Cat, it's a little bit oh, that hurts. Of course it hurts, and I can't move. Okay. Let's use that again. Find Jimmy Rigsby's remains. Yeah, I'm not 100% at the moment, but I'll be alright. Oh, for... I'll just stand here while I wait for my health to regenerate. Hopefully. And 18 seconds on the restoration thing. What do we got that we can use? Absolutely nothing at all. Right, okay. Yeah, round to it this and this side. In any way. I've got a feeling we've got to get up there. I can't remember for the life of me how you do that. Ow. Out the way of you. There's nothing else in this chamber. It won't let me take the dynamite, so it's not that. Of course, you don't do the same thing twice, do you? It's a puzzle. So, nothing in that one. There is a lift. Is that a lift? Yes. Yes. Okay. To deep shaft. It's locked. Of course it is. Where the hell would they have put the key to something like this? Okay. Right, so we need to get down there. Need to avoid the hate machine. What is there? Aha! There we go. We're getting there. Don't think you need the deep shaft yet. No, I don't think I do. To be honest. It is slowly coming back to me. Like I say, it's a long time since I did this. Right.
It took the fall for Jimmy's temper.
We're getting there.
Finish this for us.
Okay, well, it might help if I wasn't dying first. keep out of the filth as much as we can. Right there is Jimmy Rigsby.
No darkness reigns.
Oh. Kill him while we're dying. Kill a ghost. Yes, that sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? I don't remember what the buttons do. That's interesting. I don't have enough energy. This is going to be fun. Can't do that yet. It's these things. Sam Wilson's help. Good God, I can't get through there. Can't get out of this. Stand up. Stand up. There we go. Right, return to the entrance of the mine. We'll pick up the legend though first. Always pick up the legend when you see it. Right, are we there? Can we get out? Looks like we may possibly can. Return to the entrance. Now, where did they put the entrance? We can just jump down there, can't we? Try and avoid the hate machine. There we go. Oh. Well. Well. Found the entrance anyway. Right, we'll send the mission report back. Yes, I don't bother reading it. Going to get something else. So then got to locate the mine elevator controls. Just go out of here for the moment. Pick up the legend. Will be other things that we need to be doing. At least it's light out here. So, one legend. So let's pick that up. Now, the elevator controls, which we've already found. We can always go and have a look at those again. Having completed that first bit, we may find no, so found them. Having said that, where were they? Not that one. You're coming down here, of course you are. Of course it's coming down here. Through you come. In you come. Get out of the way so I can come past you. Either that, I'll turn around and go back again. Yeah, turn around and go back again. Don't like these things. Head through the shadows. It wasn't that one. This one? Yes. Okay, can we get down here now? Yes. Return to Eleanor Franklin to learn more about the mine. Really? Okay. Okay. Now we leave the mine and go back to Eleanor Franklin. Actually, can we do that from within here? Probably not. No. Got to get out of the mine first, which is down here. So out of the mine. Then we can anima leap back to the mansion. We don't have to do the running again. Thankfully. Okay. Give me map. Actually, the rusted machinery. We ought to kill the rusted machinery, seeing as it's the woo. Seeing as it's having a seizure. This is one of the champions that we're supposed to kill off. There's a achievement for getting involved. Loot bag as well. And I'm on fire. Yeah, I'm on fire. Oh, another legend up there that we need to go and pick up. See if we can work out how to get up there. That's the difficult thing. Oh. Walk around the corner and there's a big quarry upgrade right there. Of course there is. Get more caches. Okay, any you have to come down from above it, I think. By the looks of things. No, wait, up there is the We'll just have to come back here again at some point, no doubt. There's one up there, is there? How the hell do you get up there? Right, so that's where the animal well is. We need to go back to the mansion. Go and speak to Eleanor again. So welcome back to the mansion. Okay.
Nice to finally have some visitors. My husband told me to expect you, so I threw on the glad rags. I used to take any excuse to socialize. Two of the best parties this backwards island has ever seen. But that coach turned into a pumpkin a long, long time ago. Now I just share this old pile with all my cats and all the ghosts. Even moved the furniture down to give them the run of the upstairs. And the view from those big windows. Oh, it was a peach of a view when I shared it with Ed.
So hang on, she's
the peach trees are
taking the furniture down to give the ghosts somewhere to run around.
Things started changing with Ed back in that cold, cold summer of '71. Even before the ruckus with the Indians over that damned hole in the ground. Blue Ridge. Something happened up there. Started eating away at him, but he wouldn't admit to it. When he came home, if he came home at all, he shut himself in his study with all the books and maps. And he shut me out. And then there was the incident with the Indians. Ed didn't mean to kill anyone. It was self-defense, but he was tormented by it. He couldn't sleep.
Okay.
Suffered night terrors. He'd stay up, always scribbling in his books, on magazine covers, on the tablecloths, on the walls. I could hear this incessant scratching in the dead of night. After a while, I stopped asking him to come back to bed. I never did figure out where he kept all that writing. When his crew was found dead in the mine, it was the straw that broke the camel's neck, so to speak. I found him hanging in the attic. His face was the color of a ripe plum.
Oh, nice.
But that's not how I remember him. Not how I want to remember him. He was a good man, my Ed. A good husband. A good friend. There's no shortage of secrets in this house, but Ed's lost his way. And his mind. Says he once knew how to put it all together. But he's just broken memories now. None of them good. Says the dreams came through and ate him up. And unless something is done, they'll eat us all. Says it's all in here somewhere, but he can't remember where.
Okay. Search the mansion for Edward Franklin's notes. That...
Please stop by again sometime.
Okay. Right, let's just start wandering around and see what jumps out, if anything. That's a bathroom. So we're looking for something that lights up as being possible to be interacted with, I would imagine. Kitchen? No. Nope. It's
Well, hello there.
yeah, hello. Don't mind me, I'm just running around your house. Let's have a look upstairs then. Use Eyes of Death.
I believed in angels. I thought they were calling me.
Believed in angels, I thought they were calling me. Oh, Any more pictures? Aha. Use night painting. Yeah, this feels familiar. Any other way of... other way? That mirror. Yes, I vaguely remember this one. It's a little bit more fiddly. Okay, let's have a look at that night painting then. Wherever it was. There.
And death stared back. I thought I was ready. I thought it would solve everything.
Okay. I believed in angels and death stared back. Good grief. What's the bracket? No, still don't need the mirror. Something's going on. That's just a patch of sunlight on the floor. Book I can't interact with. That's a balcony where there's nothing. Use this again now.
I believed in angels. I thought they were calling me.
Ooh. Pretty face. What are you? Right, okay. So that amateur. That one I can do something
But there
with.
was no redemption. There never is.
Okay. There's 3 paintings that cause him to say something. 2 that he just appears by.
Well, hello there.
So what does he say? Let's just... No, didn't want to do that. Let's have a look at that. I believed in angels, I thought they were calling me, but there was no redemption, there never is. And what was the other one? I'm just looking at the in-game chat because it's actually behind me. But that's where it tells you things. And death stared back. I thought it was ready. I thought it told everything. So let's go and hit that night one again because I've just done the other 2 in what feel like the right order. So let's have a look. Is this now?
And death stared back. I thought I was ready. I thought it would solve everything.
No, not doing anything with those. Not do anything with that one. Not do anything there. There's nothing else up here. Apart from a tiny little calendar. Okay. Okay. So.
And death stared back. I thought I was ready.
That gives that one. Death stared back.
I believed in angels. I thought they were calling. But there was no redemption. There never is.
God. And he just appears by these. Making a noise. He's completely silent at that one. Okay. Or maybe he's not silent. I've missed one, have I? There's another one that will... That's another amateur one.
Death stared back.
Oh dear.
I thought it would solve.
This is like most of the game, incredibly confusing. Question of working out.
I believed in angels. I thought
Order.
but there was no redemption.
Yes, you're more than welcome to, Nightbase. Because otherwise I will go round and round and round. Ah. There we go. There we go. Right. Turn the oil lamp on. Right. No good, no God, no saving me now from what is waiting under Blue Ridge, deep down in the deep shaft locked away. Oh, Ellie, you don't understand what a man works on in here, down there. So busy, me and the man I shot dead, me and all the dead men, the Vikings and Braves, our honeyed ancestors. And the notes on the wall. Yeah. Right. A crude drawing of a Sasquatch. Pick up the large Sasquatch skull. Oh, there. That one. Bring the skull to the Sasquatch chief to get their attention. That book opens the door from this side, presumably. Yeah. Okay, so we've got to go and see the Sasquatch chief. Oh, we've only got a certain amount of time to do that by the looks of things. Can we leap to it anywhere? Yes, there. Right. Where's Chief? Down there. Okay. Talk to you. Complete the bit. What was that? Missed it. Complete the mission War of the Totems. So. Actually, what did that say? The Sasquatch are deeply connected to Gaia and can use anima channeling totems to expel the evil dominating the island. Their problems lie in the constant weakening of the threads that power these totems, and without help they may not be able to protect the land for much longer. Infuse yourself with the anima in the Sasquatch camp to activate its resident magical powers. Start with the tree behind the chief and let it guide you from there. Okay. Follow the trail from the spirit tree. Keep watching where it goes then. That way. Right, now where? This way. Up there, there we go. See, something is spotting these things that's a difficult bit sometimes. Okay, so it's going over here. Down here. That way. Could all be this book to the ground train. Well. Good grief. And you as well. There are more. Of course there are more. Why wouldn't there be more? Ah, dear. outside that area of this, so... Right, that's done it. Kill the Venus Brute Defiler. That will get through with it. Just wandered up. Continue deeper into the Akab infested area. Oh, wonderful. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, so we need to get to that one. Slowed by that thing again. Okay, kill all Venus Brute Corrupt. Just did the yellow totem. Okay. Too bad. Says. Goodness me, where? Die. Venus Brute Defiler appears. Destroy brood marks. What the hell is a brood mark? Found Jana's trail. These things. Yes. Another 4, another 3 to go. Some close enough. I never liked those things first time around. Being targeted out of range, it's directly in front of me. Okay. Okay. It's a static object and it's apparently evading me. Right. Kill something else while I've got the opportunity. No, kill you yet? I can't. Let's head in this direction then. Running out of time. We've got to go that way. If we really stay within the... This is going to be annoying. Can't kill that one. Can't do anything with that one. That one? Yes, it's 3. Now can I attack this one? I wonder. No! Yes, I did see it. That's interesting. Why can't I kill that one? It's weird. Challenge completed anyway. That's the important thing anyway, got the challenge done. Pick that up. Get more AP and SP. This is probably going to be far too far away to count. That'll be fine. Destroy the royal burrow. Easy said than done. Okay. Where's the burrow then? Over there where I've just been, of course it is. Isn't it always? Okay, right. Let's have another try. Down here. As well. Abandoned terrorist marked Mavis Anderson, CTC. The enemy is nowhere to be seen, but perhaps its content can shed some light on what happened. Alright, we'll examine that. Pick up the CTC container. Where's the other one? There. Oop. Take that as well. And gather samples of things. Okay, so while we're here, we'll get rid of the burrow. Like so. Prints. Right, that's that. That would be that one. Send that back, yes. Right, so now we've got to gather cocoon samples and root warden samples. There's kill those things to get the cocoon samples. Probably not the way of doing it. That's what actual... wardens. Cocoons are easy because they're just sitting there. Right, that one. Unhatched though. That's the water, is it? Okay, the little one. Where is that? 4, 6, 7 of those. So we need another 3 of those. 3 wardens. Finding the wardens is a difficult bit. Aha. You as well, okay. These are the ones we need. Keeping that explosion, that's helpful. Bring the samples to the CTC van. Where would the van be? Oh, in front of the Franklin mansion. So, we go for another little run. As best we can while we're being slowed by all these things. Right. Down to the front of the mansion. This the van? It is. So that's that. Doing challenges quite happily, aren't we? What's the button to actually look at the challenges? Challenges, where the hell are they there? So we need to do another main mission. We need to empower 4 items as well. Reach into the Sasquatch Chief's hidden stump to claim your reward. Or leap to the chief again then. When I get my bearings. Use the hidden stump. What does that give me? Install the Sasquatch glyphs. Yeah. Install the Sasquatch Chief's treasured glyph into the slot of a superior quality weapon or talisman. Does that work? Because that system's completely changed. Okay. That's superior. Place a glyph in. There we go. Put it in that one. back in as well. Right, go to the Blue Ridge mine. Okay. Probably leap to the Blue Ridge mine, can't we? Yes, we can. Let's leap there then. So now I've got to go back into the mine. I'm still got that law to work out how to get up to. So back down the mine. Tier 17 of 22. Rather a lengthy story, this one. Enter the deep shaft. Now we've got to go down the elevator. Or indeed the lift. Okay. Right. Explore the deep shaft. For anything in particular? Seeping shade. Right, okay. And there's another one. How different are these to get it off? Or not? Particularly. Okay, let's have some light on. Oh, this is the bit you get lost in, isn't it? With the shades. Maybe not. Kill the shades. Yeah, one more. Okay. Having turned the brightness up, it doesn't seem to be much better. So it's working out what we're actually looking for that's the difficult bit. Okay. Enough look down that way. We'll get rid of you. Or I'm just going to be in the way. Yeah, exactly. It's supposed to be dark. It's supposed to be difficult. It's supposed to be hard to see. Hides the dark nasties. Yeah. Yes. Yes, you do have to go down there, don't you? I already have a headlamp. Yes, of course I already have a headlamp. Okay. Go for another explore. There's shade. Rather than running away. Nice of it to just stand there and die. Those shrooms look like a reject from Fallout 4. Yeah, they do a bit, don't they? Yeah, I knew it was there and walked straight over it. Okay, yes. This one? Down? No, this is the way I came in, isn't it? I think. This is probably the one I came in through. Yes, it is the one I came in through. There's only one way to go. try this one. Lose you. There's another eye there. Still 10 shades. We've done that now. No way out of that, is there? No. This one? All the noise. Right, let's go this way first. Let's have a look. No problem at all, Nightbites. Thank you for being here. I will certainly try and have a good rest of the stream. What's... I do remember vaguely what I'm aiming for, but I think I may be thinking I'm further ahead than I am. Which isn't helping, really. Is it you? Getting out again, I'm slightly panicked by. Keep heading down. It's horrible, this thing. What is it through this? Very big thing. Right, and past the Gaia seals. Do what? How now? Oh, kill off the field of corruption. Fiend of corruption. Rather. So to vaguely remember these things. Right, use Gaia's seal. Yeah, this is where it gets tricky. This I remember. Yes. This I do remember.
Thanks for letting me in. I couldn't have done it without you. I really couldn't.
I'm sure I can't.
Please, I've fought gods. Even in your deepest, wettest dreams, you are no god.
Oh dear.
I hope you appreciate the twist. I spent some time orchestrating it. I mean, it's what I'm known for, my long cons. They've written sagas about it. Maybe they'll write another one about this. But, you know, probably not. Your kind is always looking for villains.
I
So
hope they
much
made
better
this
to have
simpler.
someone to fight than face the reality of it. That what you're fighting isn't physical, it isn't even metaphysical. It's an idea made real. You can't shoot fireballs at an idea. Ideas are like
try.
viruses, invisible, all-pervasive, invincible. I was a convenient villain because I questioned their authority, questioned the very foundation of our society. They banished me because they feared me, feared my ideas. They feared what I could become, an end to their rule, a new beginning. But they made a terrible mistake by sending me away. I've been spreading the virus for a long, long time, and now the infection is complete. What is it they say?
You madman.
Dark days are coming, but no, No, they're right here.
Yeah, yes.
This, my silent friend, is an engine. Lovely, isn't it? It's not often you get to see one up close, or at all. The gods themselves would love to get their hands on one of these pretty things. They keep the world turning. Quite literally. But they also do other things. You'll see what I mean.
Oh, nice.
And Yggdrasil shudders and groans.
Right.
Here we go. All Father. The
Hang back for a bit.
destiny
It's going
of the
okay,
gods.
Meg, I think.
On my terms, not yours.
This may be a difficult bit of the game. Or possibly not. Has it just thrown me back somewhere else? Yeah, I'm not quite at the bit I thought I was at, I don't think. Which is probably a good thing. Or is this just another cutscene? Oh, I'm up there. Come on, wake up.
Mom! Mom! I think it's working!
Oh, I didn't actually expect that. I had thought you were dead. We got here as quickly as we could. I could feel the tremors inside my head. It's like I knew. It's all coming undone.
Yes,
For
there's
as
more
long
to
as
do,
I can
yeah.
remember,
Before we have
I've seen
to
a great darkness on the horizon.
deal
and
with
thought to
him.
myself, I sure hope that great darkness doesn't blow up today. I'm pretty sure it just did.
Yes,
so now
it did.
what? We're gonna fight it. Right, Mom?
I don't think so.
Are you serious? What am I saying? You're always serious. But why? What's wrong?
Something has been displaced, or it's like a tapestry that's coming undone. I don't know how to explain it, and I certainly don't know how to fix it.
Somebody must know. We can't just sit back with a bag of popcorn and watch the end of the world pass us by.
Well,
What can I do? I don't know enough about this darkness. All I have are the voices in my head. Joseph would know. He was always the one who knew what had to be done, and I was the one who knew how to do it, even when I was a child.
Only one way to find out, isn't there? Let's go see old Joe.
You know we can't do that, Kyra. We haven't spoken in years. They just turn us away.
yeah,
Blood
I
is
can.
thicker than water, and that's not always a good thing.
But it's family, and it's about saving the world, or at least this little piece of it. You're the one who keeps telling me that family's all we got, and we need to stick together through thick and thin. We're in the thick of it now, so you have to talk, and they have to listen.
But it's not just me and Joseph. It's Frank and Joe. It's the other people in the tribe. The wounds go all the way back to your grandfather's death. And they're too deep to mend. They're not going to listen.
Right.
And they're not going to help. We've been neither a tribe nor a family for a very long time. We're on our own, Kyra.
Old people can be so stubborn, and yeah, that includes you, Mom. If you're not going to do anything, then someone needs to. Someone who
Oh,
doesn't
dear.
give a crap about any of this
Yes,
stupid
they are,
family
aren't they,
stuff
Meg? It's absolutely
before it's too late.
terrifying. Right. Visit old Joseph's trailer park. Okay. We'll have the legend. Always pick those up. There's one over there that I can't work out how to get to. Ancient symbol. There's another mess. Yeah, let's do this. Do this while we're here. Examine the stone. Right. Search for Wabanaki symbols to the east, and to the south, and to the west. Let's go this way first. At least it tells you roughly where they are. They've been taking the Sims to a whole new level in gaming. Yeah. That's that one. There'll be one up here somewhere. But that'll be that. Now we'll resurrect at the Animal Well Wabanaki Sacred Site, which will be helpful. Oh, yes, I remember that. We'll stay out of that for the moment. And there's one across this bridge that is patrolled by this thing. Right. Continue on. Let's get rid of that as well. Is there a way onto that from here? Yes. No. Apparently not. See, there's one of those up there. Can I reach? I wonder if I can reach it from here. No, I can't reach it from here. Not quite. No, I can't reach it from there. That's annoying. Never mind. We need to head over there somehow. Means we need to run around through here, I think. Here we go up there. You just appeared, didn't you? Do you want to just die off, please? Thank you. Can I get up there in any way at all? No, I can't. Right, fine. We've got to go a long way around. Try and avoid all the things that are going to attack. We need to run through here. Being chased by something, by the sounds of things. Abandoned factory. Are you the champion one? You are the champion one. So we kill off the champion. You as well. Right, so it's got to get rid of him. Yeah, I'll just stand in the wreckage for the moment. Down here onto the road. There we go. Right. So, where are we going to be going? Up there, which means we're going to have to go all the way around again. Because jumping back to there is just going to put us below the bit we need to be at. We can jump to there, though. Be a bit nearer. Okay. This way. Get back up onto that road. Okay. No, not up there. Check the map again. Map helps. So up there. Everything on that map is something I've still got to do, so we'll be here for a long time at this rate. Avoid the zombies. So the greenish marker is where we're heading. should take us back up to where we need to be. Oh, yeah, Scarecrow's come to life. What to do? Take the legend, though. As I say, always take the legend. But here somewhere, there's another... symbol. There we go. Symbol. Right. Find more information in the Wabanaki camp. So the camp is that way. Right. Oh, yet more. Get the information. And just run for it. Best we can. Hopefully not being slowed too much. Right, this is a village. Not the actual camp to be. Not this way, because you can't get through the fence. You put the fence there. You look like you might be the champion. Who's the champion? We've got these things coming as well. Need to do some item impoundments as well to do the daily. So through here. Great. Dead are you now? Thank you. So here's the trailer park. Okay. Goal completed. Reach character level 30. Speak with old Joseph. So you have to reach level 30 before you can speak to him. I reached 30 ages ago. Let's learn the legend. Enter Dream of the Darkness Walk. That I think is the dungeon.
I feel terrible for her.
Well, here's old Joseph.
To her family, to our entire tribe. I don't blame her for not trusting us anymore. It wasn't like that when Amir was born. We were a tribe. Her father was killed. Did you know that? He stood up for our beliefs. He tried to stop the miners from digging too deep. That was where it began. Some of the tribe, some of us, thought he was being unreasonable, that he was asking for trouble when he confronted the company, that blood would be shed. Him and his brother Red, they wouldn't listen. Said it was now or never, that the miners had to be stopped. Foreman put a bullet in his head.
Oh, nice.
Emptied his gun at the rest of us. He was screaming like a man possessed, like something had him, was inside him. His eyes were burning. His shadow was twisted. There were riots, senseless violence, arrests. Then came the storms. This island was ravaged for weeks. After it all quieted down, the rift in the tribe was too great. Some, too many, left. Others, like me and Red, we stayed behind, but it couldn't be mended. It's a terrible thing to have to choose between the people you love. But I was tired, and I wanted to look ahead, not back. And there was too much weight to carry. Too much darkness. That is how Ami grew up. In the shadow of a broken family, so I understand her better than she thinks. I took the wrong path, and now it might be too late, but we have to try. Ami is right. We must trust her instinct. Something in the land has been displaced. Something has been broken, an oath. If we had kept to our word, if we had maintained the wards that protect the mountain, this would not have happened. The wards were built by our forefathers and the visitors who helped fight the darkness the last time it fell upon us. Together, the two tribes created a seal that has protected us for generations. It has kept the darkness out, and it has kept the greater darkness locked in.
It's a helicopter overhead.
We were chosen to protect and maintain it. 1,000 years the wards have lasted. Until now. We have failed. And now
it sounds like
we
it.
have to mend what is broken. And like our forefathers, we cannot do it alone.
You failed, so I've got to put it right. Taco, how the devil are you? Let's send that back. Right, but while we're here, let's do a few empowerments, because we need to do them, otherwise I should be wondering about them for ages. Can we put that onto that? I don't know that we can. I can't remember. Yes, you can. Right. That one. We've got another one we can put in somewhere. Yay! Where is it then? Where did it go? Ah! It's doing something. Right. We need to upgrade that one. I'm not too bad at all. I could be better. I'm not 100% at the moment, but I'm coping. Need to keep that being upgraded. I need to upgrade that one because I need those to be max level so I can use them to get them to blue. That's what I'm doing. Ooh, hang on. Which one of those is better? Which do we want? The compact catastrophe shelter or the sedative delivery system? They're both the same level, but they do different things. Give me some Starbucks right now. Nice. Happy to see me back streaming. Yeah, it was only ever going to be those 2 weeks that I took off. I'm glad to be back as well. It's been nice. Been nice to have the break, but I'm back and feeling as if I'm wanting to do it again, which is what I felt I was missing slightly. Got 2 of those, so we can so we can upgrade those. That's the old one. Can we actually? Because I don't actually know whether you can. You put that on. No, you can't do anything with those. Right. Okay. Let's just upgrade everything then, as far as we can. Don't ever leave me again. That's an old Chaos 4 thing, so that can go into there. That's the challenge completed. Right. Let's just go through and upgrade everything. Spend loads of points. It's all the weapons. That's the one we need to be upgrading. We need to be upgrading one of those as well. Probably better to do these first.
Critical empowerment results.
Ooh. Nice to have. Even though you're new. Nothing wrong with being new. Absolutely nothing wrong with that at all. Yes, we need to upgrade that. No, not that way. We need to keep that, upgrade it, put the same things on. You get a bit more stuff from them. Let's put some of those in for that. And that, because it's the same. As I say, those I need to hang on to because they will eventually be able to be used to upgrade that one. We got another one there. So is that it? That's everything we've got that needs doing. I can't open these things at the moment because I need to buy keys for those. Okay, that's upgraded everything. So we need to do another main mission, and then we've completed the daily challenges. Let's do your main mission then. Oh, Joseph, I'm not even going to attempt that. Believes the spirits of the Wabanaki ancestors are being seduced by a dark evil that seeps through to the dreams of the living. Freeing the tormented forefathers from what tortures them in the afterlife can help the survivors of Solomon Island cope with imminent danger. Dream catchers can stop nightmares and keep the owner safe. Oh, Joseph thinks they can be used to protect the spirits of the Wabanaki forefathers as well. Okay. What's this one actually that we're... What's the storyline at the moment? We're at tier 19. Activate the wards in Kingsmouth Town. Gotta go back to Kingsmouth. Gotta go right back to Kingsmouth. I enjoy doing the creative streams actually. The creative streams are what I fully intended to be doing when I first started streaming. The situation didn't work like that to start with though. But it's nice to be able to actually be doing them.
Don't listen to him. All lies.
Yes.
Darkness. The mountains are crumbling. The forests burning. The earth trembles. They are coming.
They're coming, are they?
Huh? Oh. Pardon me, I've been dozing off at all hours of the day.
Yeah, I know how he
Sleep
feels.
hard to find.
I really do know how he
For
feels.
both the
I
living
have a tendency to
and the dead.
suddenly want to go to sleep.
When we sleep, we dream. And when we dream,
What's
we
coming?
speak
Zombies.
with
More
our
than likely.
ancestors.
It could be anything.
Our
With this
spirits
game, could
connect
quite literally
with the
be
spirits
anything.
of those who came before us.
All your fairy tales, all your urban
This
legends,
leaves
all
us
your
vulnerable.
myths of horrible monsters. In this game,
Ever
they're
since they
all
began
real.
working the quarry again, there have been nightmares. Someone or something has entered our dreams and causes us great unrest. There was a time when the webs of the dream catchers would hang outside every home. The webs would catch the dark dreams that can poison us in our sleep. They would protect
Right.
us when
So
we were at our most
What do you want us to do
vulnerable.
with these dream catchers then?
But
Put
our
them in
tribe
place?
has forgotten the ways of old. We no longer heed the warnings of those who came before. We no longer honor them.
I wouldn't have said
Our
scary
ancestors'
is the
dreams are
word.
being
It's
poisoned by the serpent that sleeps beneath the hills.
I don't know what the word would be. I wouldn't have said it's absolutely scary.
Their spirits are fearful. exiled from their sanctuary in the afterlife. They are doing the bidding of dark whispers, and they can no longer protect us when we slip into the dreaming, or when we're awake. We must help them. We must catch their dreams so that we can all sleep soundly again.
Right. But yeah, I wouldn't have said scary is the word. It's sort of... because it's set in the modern day. Stop banging that television. But yeah, it's set completely in the modern day, but it's... like I say, everything you dream of and think of being slightly horrifying, it's all real within this game. So you're confronted with things over and over again that you think, well, that shouldn't exist, but it does. So travel to the ancient Wabanaki burial mound. Where the hell is the burial mound? Up there. Can I jump to that? I can jump to that. Yes. But yeah, so yeah, it's not your usual fantasy MMO, as it were. It's much more realistic in a weird sort of way. Use the dream catch to catch an ancestor's nightmare. Are these ancestors' nightmares? This is... yes, it is. Eggs. Ow. How, pray tell? Come back here. It helps you press the right button, really. How? How do you catch these things? Okay, not like that then. Right, pressing the button and nothing's happening. Not giving me any sort of information as to why it's not happening either. Pressing the wrong button, that's why. Right. Right, and capture more nightmares. We've got to just keep doing that. No, not like that. That's that one. Oops. 3, 2 more. Obviously it has these slightly more fantastic elements to it. I mean, this doesn't make no sense at all. In terms of it being something that you've come across before. Right, return the dream catch to old Joseph. Okay. So we need to go back to see old Joseph. How do we get back to old Joseph? There. Leaping around's easier. Leaping around's much easier than trying to run everywhere. Oh, there's a park bench there. So take him his dream catcher back.
Static. Just static. All day. No soaps, no sitcoms, not even a goddamn infomercial for spray-on hair. This is no way for an old man to live out his golden years. I heard you gave respite to some of our restless spirits. Did you bring me their dreams?
Dear.
dreams are tainted, tormented. Our ancestors are being fed lies and denied rest. They are led astray, brought into our world to fight for the very thing they swore to oppose, and they don't know it.
Oh dear.
The serpent that sleeps and dreams beneath the mountain is waking up. This is
Yes, we
much,
discovered that
much
this evening.
worse than I feared.
Something in the bottom of the mine that
must
is
go to them.
going to be a
To
problem.
the afterlife. The filth has infected their land, and though we can free those of our ancestors who have crossed over into our world, it will not end before the filth is removed from theirs.
Yes.
There is a dangerous ritual that can guide the living into the world of the dead. It requires preparation and courage, and those who make the journey are not certain to return. But it is
Lovely.
the only way to stop this cycle before it is too late.
And of course it's going to be me that has to do that, of course.
What are you waiting for? We're none of us getting any younger.
Right. Check the notebook near old Joseph.
Hello
He's still
there.
banging that television. Okay. What do we need? Pick up the eyes of a Gore Streak ancient. Gather ashes from a spectre. Find a Wabanaki guide's feather. Find Wabanaki heroes. No. Herbs. I can't read. It's too small. Too small and it's a long way off. Right. So we need to go to each of these 4 points, which is nearer that one. And pick up whatever it is we need to pick up. Here we are in the shop. Yeah, ashes from a spectre. Find a Wabanaki guide's feather. There's the herbs. So we've got the herbs. So, where's the next nearest one? Up there. Put the spring back on. Up here somewhere, we need to do something. Oh, I killed you once. What do you kill you again? Really? That's it, thank you. Let's just have a look at the map, see if it actually tells you what it is. Pick up the eyes of a Gore Streak ancient. That's a Gore Streak ancient, okay. Probably going back there. There we go. Dead body there. Avoid that, whatever it is. At least for the moment. Now, can we just jump down into there? Yes, we can. But... So, spectres. These are the spectres, I believe. Some sort. Yes. So. Essentially kill 5 spectres that are wandering around here. That one doesn't look too healthy. That one is a funeral march. 2. I suppose we could have a go at you as well. Scarlet Conductor. Let me leap out of this. That's actually the champion, I think. Which is a little bit more interesting. There's another one. These pistols have got such a silly range on them. So tiny. 2 more. One more to go. Okay, oh, we'll take cash as well. Spend a fortune on keys at this rate. And then we need find a guide's feather. Guide. Feather, lovely. Place the ingredients next to old Joseph's fire. So we'll leap back to old Joseph again. So, I'm running to that park bench again. Where's his fire?
How are you?
Put them down there. There we go. Now we sit and meditate, apparently.
Everything is ready. We can begin. I'm afraid you're going to have to inhale.
Oh, right, okay.
Good. You're ready. Don't look at me. I don't know what's supposed to happen. Did you think you'd be whisked away to the afterlife through the magic of
Oh, dear.
You've read too many comic books. Time runs short. Go. Find what you need to fight this evil, to free our ancestors, and to protect our dreams from the filth. I'll keep an eye on the TV. I'm sure there'll be something good on, sooner or later.
Dear, you're getting on my nerves. Okay. Inhale smoke from the fire.
Take care now.
Okay, find the portal to the afterlife. Minute and 20 to do so. But that will be it then, presumably. Okay. Enter the portal. You do literally just walk through it, okay. Everything else you have to activate, but that you can just walk through. Right. Here we are in the afterlife. Find what torments the ancestors. Right. I'd forgotten this mission. Say that while it explodes. Good. And if you're wondering, yes, it's supposed to be lacking in colour. Also considerably over-leveled. Battle the Hound of Corruption. Oh, that'll be that thing over there. Get more loot. That will be this thing. Summoning all sorts of things. Run off somewhere else, I think, from memory. Right, find the Hound of Corruption. Of course, because this is a solo instance, there is no map. It's just a question of finding the follow. Yes, are you dead? Ooh. Get more. You. Any more? As you. The wonderful thing about this, if you stay out of combat for long enough, your your health comes back up, which is very helpful. Just can't avoid those, can you? But there's the hound. No problem, Meg. Absolutely no problem at all. You do what you have to. Okay, battle the hound again. There's no point with this thing being stand still. Track the hound of corruption to its lair. Little tricky as it vanishes into the ground. Yep. There's an exploding thing there and there. Oh dear. Never mind. You off. Done. Good. You're going to go so far. Oh, corrupted ancestors. God. Hey, Mystical May, lovely. Lovely to see you. How are you doing? I'm back on the undead. Or whatever they are. Mystical May, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the music room. We'll get the hang of saying that everybody eventually. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. That it? You shut up? Yes, you have. Good. So where the hell's the hound gone? There it is. Just excited to... Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes, of course. The podcast is soonish, isn't it? Is that it? Is it gone? And it dead? Good. And all the colour returns to the afterlife. And I've completed all the daily challenges by the looks of things. Right, okay. I appear to now be stranded in the afterlife. Oh no, there's the portal. You can get out. 3 hours-ish. Yeah. I will try and be there. I can't promise. It's always an odd time for me, but I will certainly try and be there. But yes, I do want to travel to the Blue Mountain. I want to get back to where I came from. Right. Yeah, zombie. Stay there. Where do I want to go? I want to go down here. Find more information in the Wabanaki camp. Right, this is the side quest thing we were doing, isn't it? Yeah. Game stuttering a little.
there's still a tribe here, I'd call it a dysfunctional one.
So you're not telling me
Unless
anything
they
then?
keep out of Wabanaki business. They can't get along with each other, let alone cope in the real world. And half the townies still lock up their mouthwash when they see one of us coming.
Yeah, all right. Thank you. Thank you for your information. It wasn't very helpful. Let's try a book. Nothing here related to Wabanaki singles. How are you? Nope. Apparently not. No. Okay. Symbols. You're the council person. You were just trying to sell me something. Let's talk to you. No. Talk to you again. Solomon Island.
Before the storm, Paul and I were talking expansion. I'd talk, he'd agree. On the mainland, maybe up in the Appalachians. Been tracking sightings of unidentified creatures there since we got started.
Maybe not. Okay. Oh, got nothing to say. Right. Fine. Fine. Anything out front? No, it's telling me to be here. Find more information at the Wabanaki camp. It's in that court, this end of the building. Possibly outside in that teepee. Anything out here? No? Oh. It's interesting when it tells you find information, because it's never very obvious. Anything on the floor? No. Anything in the ceiling? No. Wabanaki law. There we go. Now that's annoying. That book lit up in yellow, but the book itself is such a colour that you can't see it very well. Right, yes. It's all the stuff again. Now, I'm getting to the point where I'm starting to max out things, so I need to go through and start spending some of this stuff. Suppose I'm using chaos, aren't I? Everything there is bought, yes. But I need 40 AP to do anything with, so we'll complete that. That then needs 40 to buy. Right. Passive skills. Let's start working through some of these. Chaos. I've got backlash. Your control of a probability and chance enhances your twist fate towards a grant. Reflective barrier for 6 seconds. That's probably useful. Point is, I need to see what I've got. What I'm using. I don't actually know what these things are called. Deconstruct. You're able to extend the duration of beneficial effects caused by chaotic enigmas by 2 seconds. A lot of these things I don't actually need to use, I just need to unlock them. That gains under protection, that's probably worthwhile. That we've got, that we need to unlock. That's where we are unlocking there. That one's unlocked. Your chaos abilities bend probability and chance in your favour. Whenever you do damage divisible by 8 chaos abilities, you have a 30% chance to gain a beneficial effect which increases your protection. Oh, well, like I say, we need to unlock everything we can really, and I can't unlock that because I haven't got that one. 63 protection on that, that's useful. We've now got this build manager, which we didn't have before, which is nice to have. We'll need to start going through all the other things as well at some point. Right, so it's 40 AP to level up the capstone. That's what we're after. Activate the wards in Kingsmouth Town. Good grief. That means going to a different level, to a different area. So we'll do that, head into Agartha and head to Kingsmouth Town and work out what we're supposed to be doing there. Kingsmouth Town is the first area you go into. Question is now, where is the actual... where is Agartha entrance? Try and stay out of the lair. The lair is a problem. The lair is very, very overpowered enemies. Can be a nightmare to do. Well, maybe over level for the general stuff here, but trying to do stuff in the lair, that's not a good idea. Yeah, stop it. Leave me alone. Where is it? I never know where it is. I don't know how to get into the damn thing. Side mission there. It's there somewhere. How do you get into it? Let's run around this way, see if we can find an entrance. Is this it? No, it's not. I do not meet the requirements. Okay. Kill the fisherman off. That's actually quite a high level. That's probably not a good idea. Righto. Where is the entrance? Oh, it's right there. Yes, go to Agartha. So we're heading back into Kingsmouth Town. But we'll go through Agartha to get there. Agartha being the central hub of the game. So everybody will be in here. It takes a while to load because it's apparently downloading missing data. I wasn't aware I was missing data, but... Right. We'll stay out of most of this. So these are all new characters. Kingsmouth Town. Yes, I do want to travel to Kingsmouth Town. Just load this in. So, when we can move. Okay, so we've got to activate wards here. So where? Up there. Okay, so we'll jump to it rather than run around. I think we'll do this mission and then might be it for tonight. Be back with some more creative tomorrow afternoon. 3 o'clock. If you have a look at the schedule panel below the upload the video, all that will be there. Right, use the broken altar. He's going to call something, presumably. Get out of the way so it stops hurting. Defend the wards. Okay. Shouldn't be that complicated, should it really? Take loot. Always take loot. Not that I can open the damn things yet. Obviously that little bit higher level. Most of the rest of the stuff in. Doing alright. Not too badly hurt, are they? There they come. I don't know how many waves of these there are. No way of knowing. Out the area of effect of those things. It's a good thing about this game, it actually tells you where things are going to cause a problem. Right, I think we're doing okay. That one's in a bit of a state, but still. Oh, this might be the this might be the last bit. No. That's done? Done. Good. Right, now there's something in the Savage Coast to do. So we need to head to the Savage Coast. Which is a long way away, so we won't we won't quite do it that way. Savage Coast is over there. Where's Agartha? That where we came from. Yes. Sneak up to there, and then we'll run through into Savage Coast. I have to run across the entire map that way. So down to here, through the tunnel into the second area. But yes, I do. See, this is running you over all the stuff you've already done. Into all sorts of areas where you've already been. We move, yeah. Right, where have we got to go to activate these wards? No idea. Can't see it. Oh, there, right over there. Let's go to that one because we go through the school. Through the academy. That's probably the quickest way. Or rather round it, we won't necessarily go through it. I don't think these things will attack me now. No, they do not. Too high level. So over the bridge. Gotta head over to that point. Here are the wards. So again, activate the rune stones. Oh, move too soon. Get out of the way. Right, now we've got things coming for us again. Hopefully we'll see this at the level. Okay. Wait and see where they come from this time. That way. Working together, it's easy to deal with them. We've got area of effect abilities. Right. Oh, I've got these things. All those. Another group of runners. There's still one there as well. What level am I at the moment? 33 now. And here comes the big things again. Away while they charge forwards. Dead? Yes. I'm still fine for health as well. Here we come, another load. Grab them difficult to follow away from the stones. It's the stones we've got to protect. Now what's going to come? Okay. Corruption. You'll keep moving. It brings things up out of the ground. That's it, all dead. That one's all dead. Right. Activate the wards in the Blue Mountain. So, let's jump back to Agartha. Actually, no, let's not jump back to Agartha. Let's go up to there. And then we go through that tunnel. Back into the Blue Mountain. Oh God, 690 odd away. Where's it easiest to go? That one, presumably. Animal leap up there. Activate the sprint to get back up onto the road, and then head back to the point where we've got to put wards on. Of course, we're now back in the area we started in. Just run past the zombies, they'll give up eventually. The one thing I love about this game is its atmosphere. It's got an enormous amount of presence, for want of a better word. And yes, it's older. It's an older game now, despite it just having been re-released. But it's an older game now. But even so, it's still got an awful lot of, as I say, atmosphere to it, which is incredible. Right, activate these ones. Now, same sort of thing here. Here they come. It's nice to have the NPC help. That one. That's annoying because he wasn't actually part of the attack. That was something else. Just happened to be pulled in. Yes, that's it. More to come. More to come. Yes, lots of them as well. Unless these water centres come online a bit quicker. Beast again. That's it? No, not quite. This coming. Oh no, we're there. We're there. Right, so we now go to the holy site, which is up there, so we'll jump to that one. Let's just check that again. Rather than just jumping to it, yes, go to the sacred site. Okay. These things don't attack you unless you actually do anything to them. We'll grab the legend. Sacred site is underground. Yes. Do you want to enter the well of our forefathers? Go on then. Probably a good idea. Okay. What have we got here then? Oh! We have a cutscene.
All these wasted years.
We all played a part. We all made mistakes. The only thing that matters now is that we repair the damage we've caused before it destroys our chance for a future.
What? I thought we already fixed it. Well, not we as much as...
Your mother is right, Kyra. Yes, the wards are working again, for now, but the sanctum of the mountain has already been breached. The enemy must be confronted. Thanks to you.
Oh right, that's going to be me, is it?
One last chance. With the wards repaired and our family reunited, we might have the strength to fight him. But we do need your help.
What you do?
Mortals, while you are so much more. The sword our enemy carries is both a weapon and a key, and the source of all his power. When you last confronted him, you were no match for him. This time, you will go with the power of all the ages. The wells of our forefathers have been filled, and you will drink from them.
That'll help, will it?
Just think of it as an elixir. It's perfectly safe, I think.
Fine.
We will channel the spirits of our ancestors to guide you, and the thunder of the gods from the north to still the black waters. You will wield this power, and the world will tremble beneath your feet. But be quick. Such magic won't last, and we only have one opportunity to right our wrongs. Both the people of the dawn and the people of tomorrow pray for your success.
Go
So do I.
team!
Go team.
Sorry, Mom, but it really was one of those go team moments.
Right, okay. Okay, what do we got to do? Go to the deep shaft. Oh, why not? Let's do it. We've got this this buff now. Not quite sure what it's going to help do, but we do now have the buff. Also don't know how long it's going to last. Probably find out. Probably tell us. Let's just look. No, it's gone. Right, okay. Now, so we go to the deep shaft again, so we've got to get back into the mine. Is there a way through here? Yes, there is a way through. Down here. I knew how to get up there. Not that way, clearly. Somebody else trying to go in there. Standing there waiting to go in. Yes, let's go and see if we can not kill him. This might work, then again it might not. Okay, we've got to back into the this way. Back down into the deep shaft. So we go down to the deep shaft again. This is tier 21. Find and confront Beaumont. Well, that's what we have to do. So we'll go and do it. Hoping all the things I killed off in here earlier are still dead. Still have the light. Yes, well that's easy. And I'm now... Okay. Now, this is where it gets tricky. Notice he's got 156,000 health hit points. Yes, he's got stupid amount of hit points. Suppose that's what you get in a boss fight, isn't it? This is where it gets hard. To kill those off before they do anything. Oh, now here come the hounds. This is where it gets tricky. God. Probably uses 2 of them at once, which doesn't make it any easier. Whoa! Now he's coming back in. Can I kill him this time? Yes. Do something now. I've never been a fan of boss fights, I have to admit. Can't do anything while he's doing that. My health is actually fine. Causing great problems. Can't do anything while he's got that going. There's 6,000, 3,000. Keeping in that when it goes off, that it knocks him down. 14,000, we're getting there. Rid of you. And both of you, and you, and it's just you to deal with. There we go. Done it! Well, I wasn't expecting that to be quite so simple. Remember when I did it in the older game? That took forever. Ooh, hello. That took forever, and I couldn't do it for weeks.
Cassie.
Oh, Cassie's back.
Thank you, Mia. I knew you'd come through for me. There'll be a place at my table when I've taken back...
Come through? For you? Do you have any idea who I am? Or who I am about to become?
Don't touch that! It's not for you. You have no fucking idea what you're messing with.
Funny.
I was gonna tell you the same thing. I just hope you understand, Beaumont. It's not you. It's me.
Nice. Nice. Now where the hell am I now? Dreaming Prison, that says down that side. You probably can't see that because it's probably behind me and indeed up and the bit boss and all the rest of it. Now what? I don't remember this at all.
Come closer.
Where am I? This is... It must be a memory.
Yeah. Okay. Just run. Find a way out of the ice caves.
We can give you what you deserve. We can give you the world. Your potential is being wasted by your puppet masters. Your future holds so much promise.
Let's just keep going. See what we find.
We are generous in giving to those who aspire to greatness. Don't let your talents be wasted. Don't accept any less than what we serve.
Oh, hang on. Hello. Expect memory.
Some choose to be granted the gift of sight, to envision and recreate beauty. But beauty is hollow compared to true power.
Here lies that famous Raphael by whom nature feared to be conquered while he lived, and when he was dying feared herself to die. That's memory. Okay. So this is a bit about memory. You're right. Got a load of memories.
Some choose to be made into figureheads, pale shadows of those who walk the true and enlightened path alongside us. Become the one who pulls the strings, not the puppet on the throne.
535 BC, and Marduk, the great lord, leader of his people, looked happily at the good deeds and steadfast mind of Cyrus, and ordered him to march to his own city Babylon, set him on the road to Babylon, and went alongside him like a friend and companion. His teeming army, uncounted like water flowing in a river, marched with him. Right, okay, let's have a look at this one.
Some choose material wealth, mere shadows of true wealth, true power. You will have no need for paper and metal when you carry within you something much greater.
Okay, Citizen Kane, 1941. Like the pharaohs, Xanadu's landlord leaves many stones to mark his grave. Since the pyramids, Xanadu is the costliest monument a man has built to himself. Okay.
Come, and we'll speak of your future. We are fascinated by you. We want to hear everything about you.
Gaia engines, our wisdom flows so sweet, taste and see. That's given me something. There's something here. Ah.
Good, good.
Oh my god. That's Amundsen. That means Nicholas must be here somewhere.
The time has come to accept our gift to you. We can give you everything. The world.
Get away from me.
You only have to choose to accept it.
Okay. Accept or reject the gift. Use the gift. Ah. Oh dear. Are you sure you wish to accept the gift? Do I want to accept the gift? You tell me. Do I want this gift? I have the faintest idea what it'll do. what it does one way or the other, or anything. Oh, fuck it. Yes.
Good. You made the right choice. This is only your first step down a new path. We will give you all that you desire, as long as you stay true to us.
Who are you? Who the fuck are you? Oh dear. Yeah, right. Okay. Where am I? Back at the top of the mountain, aren't I? So, send the mission report. Return to London at your earliest convenience for your next assignment after you finish any unfinished business over there. Okay, so that is more or less everything here. The storyline mission has now changed. So I've got to go back to London, meet up with man in charge. But I've also got an awful lot of stuff still to have a look at here, still to do around here. So what I'm going to do is call that it, I think, for tonight. It has been nearly 3 hours, but almost exactly 3 hours. So what we'll do, we won't do that. We'll do that, and I will find somebody to go and host. I will be back tomorrow at 3 PM my time. If you have a look at the schedule panel, it'll tell you what time my stream tomorrow is in your own time. Let's see what other people are doing. See what is actually going on. I'm just having a look at various things, see if people are doing anything vaguely related to this. Or indeed anything else. Actually have a look at a few things. Bear with me while I load pages. Actually, let's go there. Go there. This is another streamer doing Secret World Legends, who I saw for the first time earlier tonight. But why not? We'll go there. Let's go and say hello to Dies Wide Open, who's also doing some Secret World. He's been playing Secret World for a very long time. He may not be online much longer, but we'll go there anyway. I'll be back tomorrow at 3 o'clock for some more composition. So until then, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time.